up, everybody? I am back with another video, and today's video I'm giving you guys the best class setup for the Kbar-32. If I sound a little bit sick in this video, that is because I am a little bit sick, so my voice does not deceive you. So anyways, I'm going to be giving you guys the best Kbar-32 class setup and a few good ways to play with this gun. So the class setup is going to consist of no optic because the iron sights on this gun are practically ELO sights. It's really, really good. I just love the iron sights on this gun. It really helps me contain my shot at long range. And I just find it better than an ELO sight on this gun, personally. And then for my first attachment, I am running quick draw. That's an absolute must on the Kbar, because the way I'm gonna tell you to play with this gun, you have to have quick draw on. It's gonna be an absolute lifesaver. You'll get your gun up so much quicker, and it's just really gonna save you in the long run. And now the next attachment you're going to want to use is, of course, foregrip. Because even though the variant I use, which is the Invective, which gives you reduced recoil and increased headshot bonus, I'll tell you about this variant later. Even though it already has that reduced recoil, I still use it mainly because with the reduced recoil stacked on top of the foregrip, it is really, really overpowered what you can do with this gun. And then, of course, I use suppressor just so enemies can see me when I come up behind them. I tried this class setup without suppressor at it. Really was not worth it at all. Was it worth it? No, I don't even know what I mean there. I mean, it really was not good at all. Just stick it with suppressor. Keep it on there. Some people be like long barrel's better, but I really feel like suppressor's better in almost 99.9% of the situations. And now score streaks you're going to want to run with this gun are UAV, counter UAV, and warded. I know in this gameplay I'm not, and that's because I just prestige to master prestige 11, so that's why I did not have full streaks or the counter UAV, because I think I was level 20 here. But anyways, you always want to use the UAV, counter UAV, and warded, mainly because if you use the UAV, I think it's the epic variant, you get plus 20 points per kill, and then you stack that upon a counter UAV, you're getting 30 points for assist. I messed up earlier. You get plus 20 points for assist. So then you're getting plus 30 points for each time your enemy kill. Bro, what am I saying? I'm lost. Bro, you get 30 points for each time your teammate gets a kill while you have that on there. Not when you get a kill, while your teammate gets a kill, you'll get plus 30 points. So that is why that is super good, because 30 points, you're not even getting a kill. If your teammates get a lot of them, you'll probably get your rewarded by only needing to get one more kill after you get your streaks. So that's why that's really good. And the variant I recommend using is the Kbar-32 Invective, because you just got to land a couple shots on the head and you're good. And of course, the reduced recoil is also pretty nice. But if you don't have the Invective, I would probably use the Radiant, mainly because the focus on there, the focus perk on there really helps you aim a lot better. And some people might be like, I don't go for headshots with the Kbar-32 Invective. I didn't either, but just shooting the gun, it locks onto people's heads for some reason. I get so many headshots with it that I don't even plan to get. It just seems to lock on there for some reason for me. So that is why I use it, because I can kill people a lot easier. And then the ways you're going to want to play with this gun is you don't want to play towards more campy playstyle. You don't really want to camp with it, because you can get picked off pretty easy. And you don't really want to challenge long range gunfights with this gun. Mainly because, yeah, it does got a little bit of recoil, and it might be a tiny bit hard to, get somebody across map with it. So you're going to kind of want to rush and, maybe look out upon the middle at those medium range gunfights. Those are going to be your ideal locations for this gun. Don't post up at long range, rush around a little bit, and, you'll do pretty good. You can easily beat out SMGs because of its damage. So rush a little bit, but definitely do not play long range. That is how you're going to want to use this gun. And now, I got you guys a class set up here at the end if that's what you want to look at. I'll throw it up on the screen after this video. But thank you guys for watching. That's it for this video. Peace.